parent class methods. Guys, the first point does not need inheritance. No need to use extras. Actually, that is has a relationship. Yes or no? Second point, coming to second point, we can hold child class object with a parent class reference, and we can call only parent class methods. That second point, literally, we are going to use that in our polymorphism. Now, third point, that is actually inheritance. We can hold child class object with a child class reference, and we can call both parent class methods and child class methods. And fourth point, that is invalid. Like we cannot hold child parent class. We cannot hold parent class object with a child class reference. Come on, we cannot control parent, right? So if you're trying to hold parent class object with a child class reference, you will be getting an compile time error that is invalid. So after that, after discussing these 4 points, we started discussing about types of inheritance. Yes, we know that there are 5 types of inheritance are there: single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, and hybrid inheritance, right? So single inheritance means only one level of inheritance, means one parent, one child. That's it. And every Java class, either it may be a predefined class or user defined class, by default it will exhibit single inheritance. Why? My question is, every Java class by default it will exhibit single inheritance. Why? Because what is the parent class for all the classes? Object class. See, by default, object class acts as a parent class, right? So by default, every Java class will be like an example for a single inheritance. And after that, we discussed about multi-level inheritance. Multi-level inheritance means a child class object should be able to access both parent class methods and grandparent class methods. That is nothing but multi-level inheritance. Now, up to here, we had covered in our yesterday's class. Now, today, we'll be discussing about remaining inheritance types, and we'll be going on with our next topic also in inheritance. So hierarchical inheritance. Hierarchical inheritance. Okay. Guys, for example, I am having, let us think that I am having class A. I am having class A. Just a sec. Let me try to. Okay. I am having class A. Can I inherit? Can I inherit class A? Can I inherit class A in class B and class C? My question is, can I inherit class A into class B and class C? Just let me try to, this is class B. This is class B. And I'll be trying to take one more class. Just let me try to take class C. Okay. Now, class A, class B, and class C. All right. Just let me try to get my console. Show you console. And okay. Now, in class A, simply I'm having a method void method1 and system.out.println. Let me go with like class A method. Now, I want to inherit class A in class B. Of course, extends class A. Now, let me go with my main method. Main method. Now, inside my main method, I'll be trying to create an object for my child class. Child class. With the help of child class object, I want to access my parent class method. Right click, run as Java application. Of course, I'll be able to get my output, that is class A method. Exactly in the same manner, in class C, extends class A. Let me go to my main method. Now, inside my main method, inside the main method, new class C dot method one. Okay, right click, run as Java application. Of course. So a single child class, or else, sorry, a single class will have multiple child classes. Once again, class A will have class B as a child class and class C also as a child class. Simple, guys. Sharing the properties of one class into multiple child classes is known as hierarchical inheritance. As simple as this. Once again, what do you mean by hierarchical inheritance? Hierarchical inheritance means a single class is having multiple child classes is known as hierarchical inheritance. Simply, just let me try to write a small point here. Sharing the properties of sharing sharing the properties of a single class into multiple child classes. Sharing the properties of a single class to to multiple child classes, that is known as hierarchical inheritance. Sharing the properties of a single class to multiple child classes is known as hierarchical inheritance. Now, my question is, can I inherit class B? Can I inherit class B into class X? Can I inherit class B into class X and can I access from class X can I access class B methods? Yes or no? Can I access class A methods? I hope you're understanding my question. So I can, just a sec, let me try to like this. Now, just let me have one more class here, please. Let me take class X. Now, what I'm trying to do here, okay. Now, please check this. Class X. What is my requirement? I want to inherit class B into class X. Okay. EXTNDS extends class B. Okay. For example, in class B, I'm having one more method, PUBLIC public void method 2 and system.out.println. Just let me go with like class B method. And here also, I want to make this as public. Why? Because what is the scope of default access modifier? Within the answer, within the package, the scope of default access modifier is within the package. Even though you are inheriting, if that particular method is default, you cannot access in class X. Why? Why you cannot access? Why? Because class X is present in another package. Sorry, understanding me? Okay, you know the reason why we are getting an error here. Tell me what we need to do. Okay, let me go with my main method, and inside my main method, what I'll be doing, I'll just try to create an object for class X equal to XOBJ belongs to class X. And now my question is XOBJ dot method 2 XOBJ dot method 1. Method 2 belongs to class B. Method 1 belongs to class A. If I write like that, am I going to get any error? Yes, sir. Let me remove this. And here also, I'm removing this. Now, right click, run as Java application. We can access like that, right? Now, my question is, this class A, I'm only speaking about class A. Class A. Is class A performing hierarchical inheritance? Take time. Take time. My question is class A participating in hierarchical inheritance? Yes or no? Guys, hierarchical inheritance means class A, you are supposed to inherit class A into class B and class C. Class A, we are inheriting class A in class B and class C. Yes or no? Now, is class A participating in multi-level inheritance? Multi-level inheritance. So, class A is participating in both hierarchical and multi-level inheritance. If you are able to achieve two inheritances, then that is known as hybrid inheritance. What do you mean by hybrid inheritance? Hybrid inheritance means it is a combination of two or more inheritances. I repeat, hybrid inheritance. Hybrid inheritance is a combination of two or more inheritance. Am I clear with this? Online students, kindly please respond. Guys, my question is very simple here. Class A, is class A participating in multi-level inheritance? Respond. Means class A, we are inheriting in class B, we are inheriting class B in class X. Is class A participating in hierarchical inheritance? Means we are inheriting class A into class B and class C. So class A, it is actually involving in two inheritance. First one is hierarchical inheritance. Second one is multi-level inheritance. So we can say that class A is participating in a hybrid inheritance. So what do you mean by hybrid inheritance? It is a combination of two or more inheritances. Just a small statement. It is a combination of two or more inheritances. It is a combination of two or more inheritances. As simple as this. That's it, not more than that. Is it clear for everyone? Okay. Now, finally, let me remove this. Let me remove all this. No need to write, guys. You will understand. It's okay. No issues. Let me come to my class B. I'll remove this class X also. Save it. Close it. Let me just try to. Okay. Now, guys, please observe here. Please observe here. Void method 1. System dot out dot println hi. Class C extends class A. Okay. Main method. Main method. Now, inside my main method, I'll be trying to create an object, new, class C. Parent class object or child class object? Answer COBJ belongs to class C. Okay. Now, COBJ dot method 1. What is our output? Come on. Okay. Right click, run as Java application. This is our output. That is great. Now, my question is, for example, void method 1. Void method 1. System dot out dot println hello. System dot out dot println hello. And now, let me just try to keep this in comment. Now, my question is, class C extends class A, comma, class B. Class C extends class A, comma, class B. Now, what is my output? Why hello will not be printed? Why hi? Both are parent classes. Hey, yes or no, yeah? Class A, right now in this particular program, class A acts as a parent class for class C. Class B also acts as a parent class for class C. So according to inheritance concept, with the help of child class object, we are able to call parent class method. Okay, I am writing method 1. Which method will be executed? Confused? Exactly. That is the only reason Java does not support multiple inheritance. Why Java does not support multiple inheritance? Because you will be getting an ambiguity problem. If both the classes are having same method name, then obviously which method it should be getting executed? This is multiple inheritance. Java does not support multiple inheritance. So you may ask me a doubt, sir, for example, in class B, I will not write method 1. I'll write another method. Then which method will be getting called? You will not write another method. Okay. But I will write the same method. Then, are you understanding what exactly I'm saying? My question is, sir, in class B, I will try to write as method 2. So there is no ambiguity. So which method will be getting called? My answer for this question is, you are not writing method 1, but I will write method 1. Then who is correct? You or me? Ambiguity. Are you understanding what exactly I'm saying? Hey, please respond here. So syntax rules are for everyone, not for individual. So Java does not support multiple inheritance. Why Java does not support multiple inheritance means, if I'm saying if both the classes are having same method name, then there will be an ambiguity problem. Ambiguity problem will be arising. Ambiguity problem means which method compiler is supposed to getting called. So this is the reason. This is the only reason Java does not support multiple inheritance. Sir, Java does not support multiple inheritance. So I will not say Java is 100% object-oriented programming language. I will say like that. Java is not 100% Object-oriented programming language. Arey, why you are saying like that, yaar? Why? Because Java does not support multiple inheritance. But if you want multiple inheritance, I can give you with Java. That is with the help of interfaces, not by using classes. You know that we can write a Java program by using three basic Java programming elements. What are those? Class, interface, and an enum. Okay, through class, it's not possible. But with the help of interfaces, I will achieve this multiple inheritance. So Java is 100% object oriented programming language. Like, why I'm saying this debatable question? It's a debatable question. Why I'm saying this? Because interviewer sometimes he'll be asking you like this: is Java 100% object oriented programming language? Your answer is yes. Then what interviewer will be saying? Tell me types of inheritances. Yeah, single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, hybrid inheritance, multiple inheritance. Yeah, will Java support multiple inheritance? No. With the help of classes, you cannot achieve multiple inheritance. Basically, Java does not support multiple inheritance. But if you insist, sir, we want multiple inheritance, then I can show you with the help of interfaces. Am I clear with this? Online students, kindly please respond. Online students, kindly please respond. Am I clear with this? Am I clear with this? Please respond. Please respond. That is great. That is great. So just let me try to write like a small point, that is Java does not support multiple inheritance. Java does not support multiple inheritance. Java does not support multiple inheritance, but we can achieve multiple inheritance with the help of interfaces. Java does not support multiple inheritance. Java does not support multiple inheritance, but we can achieve multiple inheritance with the help of interfaces. Please. I hope it's clear for everyone. Did you note down these points? Please write. Please write. Please write. After this, we are going to discuss an amazing concept. Jayesh, you're saying, sir, why everyone says like that? We should say that Java does not support multiple inheritance with class. It is actually an important point in Java features, Jayesh. Why? Because when you are speaking about object-oriented programming languages, all the types of inheritance it should be supporting. But as you know right now, due to ambiguity problem, Java does not support multiple inheritance. So we should inform that. Okay, buddy? Right. Let me save it. Is it done, guys? Hey, respond here. Carry on. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Please carry on. Please carry on. Right. Done. Let me close it. Let me remove this. Please note on a small note point. Small note point. Constructors does not participate in constructors does not participate in inheritance. What's this point? Constructors does not participate in inheritance. Okay. Now, guys, I want you to please observe this code here with me. Okay, I'm having, let me remove this. Okay. Now, this is class A. Simple. I'm just trying to have a small method, void method one, and of course, class A method. And this is a default constructor of class A. Yes. Yes or no? Guys, come on, yaar, be active. What's happening there? Ending, day ending. Shall I continue? Be active. We are dealing with oops, yaar. Be active. Okay. Now, so yeah, of course, this is a small method one, and this is a default constructor. And could you please tell me what is the point just now which you have written? Constructors does not participate in inheritance. Okay, that is good. That is cool. Okay, now I'll just try to have one more method, void method 2, and here system.out.println. Simply, I'm trying to write class B method. I'm trying to write a class B method. Okay, and now I'm just trying to write a constructor in class B also, and just class B default constructor. Class B constr class B constructor. That's it. Okay, I'll do one thing. This is class A default constructor, and this is class B default constructor. Let me go to my main method, please. Main method. Okay. Now, inside my main method, I'm new class B. Let me have a reference here, please. Equal to BOBJ belongs to class B. All right. And now BOBJ dot method 2. And okay, I just want to inherit my class A also. ext and yes extends class A. For 5 to 10 minutes, make it 10 to 15 minutes. For 10 to 15 minutes, I need your complete concentration, please. Close your books. Close your books. Just close your books. No need to write. After 15 minutes, I'll make you write. And after that, I'll be giving you a task also. I'll give you today task. Don't say, sir, time is completed. Am I clear with this? Okay. Okay. Now, guys, please, seriously, 10 to 15 minutes. I need your complete concentration. Right. Now, I am going to execute my program. Before executing our program, we know that constructors does not participate in inheritance. Okay. Now, if I execute our program, what is our expected output from line number 15? From line number 15, tell me, our compile will be going to line number 9, that is class B default constructor, and after that class B method. Am I right or wrong? Okay, right click, run as Java application. This is not the output what we are expecting. This is not at all the output what we are expecting. We know that constructors does not participate in inheritance. Then how class A default constructor is getting executed. Okay, I'll do one thing. Let me do one thing. In class A, I'm going to write a parameterized constructor also. Just let me try to go with like string yes, and just I'm trying to write syso class A parameterized constructor. Parameterized constructor just plus yes, like that. So in class A, I'm having a normal method, I'm having a default constructor, and I'm having a parameterized constructor. Let me execute. Right click, run as Java application. Still class A default constructor is getting executed. Okay, we'll do one thing. Let me just try to have a parameterized constructor in class B also. Guys, are you following? Class B parameterized construct or parameterized constructor, and just let me try to go with like int a and here plus a, like that. Now I'll try to initialize the object with the help of a parameterized constructor. Right now you know that like in our constructors concept we already covered one point, that is we need to initialize the class object with the available constructors present in our program. So right now in my class B I'm having two constructors, one default constructor and one parameterized constructor. Whenever I'm trying to create object with the help of a default constructor of class B, let me rephrase my statement. Whenever I'm trying to create an object for my child class with the help of child class default constructor, child class default constructor, instead of child class default constructor, parent class default constructor is getting executed. Hey, yes or no? Here? Now we'll do one thing. Instead of using child class default constructor, let us just try to use child class parameterized constructor. Let us see the magic happens. Right click, run as Java application. What? Again, class A default constructor is getting executed. How? How class A only default constructor is getting executed? Why? I mean, class B parameterized constructor is not getting executed. Why? How class A default constructor is getting called? Right. Guys, let me ask you a small question. Let me ask you a small question. Did you remember this keyword? Yes or no? Can I call present class methods with the help of this keyword? Did you remember this constructor call? What is the use of this constructor call? What is the use of this constructor call? Refer, refer, refer. Seriously, refer. Come on, guys. What is this? Refer, refer. Not acceptable, not acceptable. What is the use of this constructor call? This constructor call is used to call, once again, this constructor call is used to call present class constructors. Where we need to use this constructor call? Only, there is a one word only. Where? Check it, check it. Where we need to use this constructor call? Only inside a constructor. Continue. That too as a first statement. Did you remember that? Now, guys, just like this, right now, I'm introducing you one more keyword, that is super. Super. Super keyword and super constructor call. No need to write. Don't write. Don't write. Listen. Listen. I'll give you the differences. No need to write. Listen. First listen. Super keyword, super constructor call. Let me just try to write some points here and you will be able to understand. Okay. Now, point number 1. I want you to please open this and this constructor call differences in your notes. Did you note them? Please, please, please. I want you to please open this keyword and this constructor call differences. Open right now. Please open. Could you please tell me what is the first point in this keyword? It is a keyword. What is the first point in this constructor call? It is a constructor call. Now, let me just try to write the second point. I will write the second point. It is, guys, listen, please listen, please listen, please listen. It is, what do you mean by it? Don't say super completely. Super? Once again. Super keyword. Okay. It is used to call parent class methods and variables. It is used to call parent class methods and variables. Point number 3. We can use super keyword anywhere except inside a come on, that is correct, come on, static area. Am I clear with this? Now let me come to where? What is this? No. What? Guys, hang on. What is this one? Super? Here. What is this one? Super? What is this one? Terminology really matters. Literally matters. Please don't forget the terminology. Okay. And now, just now, what I want to do, let me come to super constructor call. Super constructor call. Okay. Now, it is used to call parent class constructors. It is used to call parent class constructors. Okay. It is used to call parent class constructors. But sir, I did not write any super constructor call. How class A default constructor is getting executed? Okay. Third point. In every constructor, By default, compiler will be adding super constructor call. In every constructor, to be precise, in every Java constructor, by default, compiler will be adding super constructor call. Point number 4. We need to use super constructor call. We need to use super constructor call only, come on, only inside a constructor, continue. That too as a first statement. Means here, guys, whenever we are trying to create an object with the help of new keyword and initializing that object with the help of a parameterized constructor, from here, yeah, of course, directly our compile will be coming to line number 13. But inside this constructor, by default, you will be having super constructor call. By default, compiler will be adding super constructor call. It is same for here also by default. So whenever you are trying to create an object like this, means you are trying to use new keyword and initializing that object with a default constructor of class B. From here, directly our compile will be coming to here. Okay. Inside that, what is the first statement? So super constructor call. You are using the super constructor call to call parent class default constructor. Sir, I want to call parent class parameterized constructor. Okay. Can you please tell me what I need to do? Tell me, I want to call this parameterized constructor. Tell me what I need to do. As a parameter. Just let me try to go with like Java is awesome. Now, if I execute my program, my first output will be class A parameterized constructor, and after that class B default constructor, and then class B method. Are you understanding the concept here? Okay. Now, guys, please listen. Please listen. Now, okay. I'll try to write super dot method 1. What I'm doing? Calling present parent class method. Guys, what is the use of super keyword? What is the use of super keyword? We can call parent class methods. Okay. This dot method 2. Super dot method 1. And this dot method 1. Now, shall we analyze the output? Come on. Okay. Let me remove this. Okay. Let me get notepad. Let us try to analyze the output. Online students, please help me analyzing the output. So first, guys, please concentrate. Sit properly. Concentrate. Okay. Now, class B. We know that every Java program execution starts from. Let us come to main method. In main method, what is happening? We are trying to create an object with the help of new keyword and initializing that object with the help of a Which constructor? Default constructor of child class, that is class B. Okay, from here directly our compile will be coming to here. Okay, inside that, what is the first statement? Super, super constructor call, constructor call. Okay, now from here, our compiler will be going to parent class. Which constructor? That is perfect. From here, directly our compiler will be going to parent class parameterizer constructor. Inside this parameterizer constructor, what we are using? What is use of this constructor call? What is use of this constructor call? Calling present class constructor. So which constructor we are calling? Class A default constructor. Okay. Inside this default constructor, what is happening here? Calling method 1. So what is our first output? Done. Are there any statements left behind? So our compile will be coming back to line number 12. Yes or no? Okay. So class A default constructor will be our next output. Are there any statements left behind? So our compile will be coming to line number 17. Okay. Class A parameterized constructor and what is S value? AWS awesome. Really? Okay. Java is awesome. Okay. Are there any statements left behind? So our compile will be again coming back to class B, line number 12 here. Okay, done. Already line number 12 got executed. Online students, are you following? Online students, please tell me, are you following? Please respond, guys. Please respond. Please respond. Yeah, that is great. That is great. Okay. Now, line number 12 got executed. After that, line number 13. What is happening in line number 13? Calling a parent class method. Okay, this is parent class method. So this is our output. Just let me try to get my output as a class A method. Okay, there are no statements. Again, let us come to class B. Now, line number 14. What is happening? Calling present class method. Okay, so copy and just let me try to get it present class. Okay. After that, in line number 8, calling parent class method. Okay, again, parent class method. Class A method will be getting executed. Class A method will be getting executed. After that, method 2 got executed. Again, coming back to line number 15. In line number 15, what we are having? Class B default constructor. Now, all the statements which were present inside this default constructor got executed. Now, after that, now, guys, please tell me what we are doing here. We are calling, tell me, method 2. Okay, in method 2, class B method will be printed. Class B method. And again, after that, again, we are calling parent class method. So again, class A method is getting printed. That's it. Are there any statements left behind? No. Now, let me just try to execute my program. Are we getting the same output? Class A method, class A default constructor, class A parameters, class A method, class B method, class A method, class B default constructor, class B and class A method. How awesome it is. Yes or no? Please have this and get ready for a task. Please have this and get ready for a task. Guys, hang on. Just a small question. Please listen, boys. Call him. Listen. My question is, can I write this constructor call? Please listen to the question. 100% you can answer it. 100% you can answer it. Think and answer, please. Can I write this constructor call and super constructor call both inside a constructor. Think and answer. Can I write this constructor call, super constructor call, both inside a constructor? Yes or no? Tali, you raise hand. No, last girl. Yeah. No, not you. Last. Yeah. Yes or no? Why? 100% correct. Guys, we cannot write. Why we cannot write both this constructor call and super constructor call should be the first statement here. For example, okay, sir, let me come here. Okay, now here I'll try to write. Can I write like this? I'll be getting an error. Why I'll be getting an error? Why I'm getting an error? Super constructor call should be the first statement. Okay, no problem. Let me just try to get it here like this. Now I'll be getting an error. Why I'll be getting an error? Should be the first statement. So we cannot write. Just let me try to write like a small statement. Compile time error because we can't use both super constructor call and this constructor call inside a same constructor. Now please have this program. Please keep your side heading as understanding super. Please keep your side heading as understanding super. Understanding super. Just please have these 6 points. Please have these 6 points. And then we can go with the program. Please. Color we did not called. We did not called. That is one reason it did not got executed. If you are calling it, it will be executed. Involve in the code. Involve in the code. Java will never disappoint you. Involve in the code. Coding is fun, guys. Remember that. Rhythm for object class, you will not be having like that, buddy. Why? Because object class is the first class. Completed? How many are writing? Please raise. One more minute. One more minute. One more minute, guys, please. Enjoying oops. Revise. Revise. Revise the concepts. Revise the concepts. If you revise these concepts, trust me, remaining concepts will be amazing concepts are there in our coming classes. Please revise. Please revise. Go ahead. Class A, please. Class A. Use shortcuts. Please use shortcuts. Class B. Class A completed? Then raise your hand here. If you raise, I'll understand. Please carry on. Carry on. When I'm scrolling down or else when I'm switching the program, just raise. I'll understand. Don't wait until I ask. One more minute. I want to give you a task. I will give you a task. Don't say that the time is completed. I don't know, like, for me only, I'm thinking the time is running fast, or else you are also thinking the same thing. Yes? Okay, then fine. Then fine. Completed? Go ahead. Class B, please. Class B, come on. Go ahead. Once again, guys, if both the classes are present in different packages also, same rules apply. Inheritance, same rules. But what you need to do? Import. That's it. Syed, your parameterized constructor will be called before default constructor. I did not understand your question. Chandra sir, what if there are two default constructor in super class? Okay, Chandu, you're asking, sir, what if there are two default constructors in superclass? Which constructor will be executed first? Okay, Chandu, first, I want you to write two default constructors and then ask the question. In your code, I want you to write first two default constructors and then please rephrase the question. I'll be waiting for your answer, Chandu. Okay. Do it tomorrow, Chandu. I'll be waiting. No problem. Message me on Instagram. If you are listening to mobile, it's okay. No problem. Just once the session is completed, try to do the task and message me on Instagram. Could you please do that? That is great. Like Ramesh, sir, what if grandparent and parent methods are having same method names? Then which method will be getting executed? Ramesh, you are speaking about one of the another oops concept, that is polymorphism. Please wait for that, Ramesh. Could you? You are speaking about polymorphism concept. Yes, please wait for it. Completed? How many are writing? Please raise. Please raise. One more minute, guys. Carry on. One more minute. Starting from now. One more minute. Jayesh, constructors will not participate in inheritance. We are calling them. Calling is different. Inheritance is different. Kindly please don't get confused. All right. I hope it's completed, guys. I hope it's completed. Last time, please. Go ahead. Go ahead. Use shortcuts. It will not take much time. Use shortcuts. Come on. Come on. Go ahead. Please write the code. Please write the code. Online students, first write the code. Write the code. Please write the code. Use shortcuts. Use shortcuts. I hope method 1 complete for everyone. No? Please. And if you are giving the correct output for this program, that is very nice. Compliment. Chocolate. Come on. Just a sec. Just a sec. Just a sec. Please. Guys, first right. First right. First right. Write it clearly. Don't do any mistakes. Method 3 complete for everyone. Method 3 complete for everyone. Okay. Great. Right. 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 Come on. Start. Start. Very good. Up to here complete for everyone. Please. Class B. Use shortcuts. Use shortcuts. Continue. Prithvi first continue. I will. Lot of concepts are involved in this program. Up to here complete for everyone? Guys, up to here complete for everyone. Okay, then I am scrolling up. That's it. That's the code. 5 minutes enough to get this output?